Good evening, ladies, crafters, gentlemen, the world. Welcome to Penny's Place. Me and Arthur are here this evening. Hello, Arthur.
Hello, good evening, folks. Hope you're all well.
Yeah. I just thought I'd pop on. I've just put these few items into Penny's Place on, which is like my things for sale page on Facebook. But anybody who's not on Facebook or who watches this, if you see anything you like, by all means, you know what I mean, we could do it this way. The first one, I think I showed you this when I finished it. This is, but first, a cup of coffee. And it's embroidered on linen. And it's got cotton back. And it's just slightly padded, so it feels nice. And it's got sari silk. Upcycled sari silk to hang it. So that's one, and that's quite small, that one. That's, I will tell you, copy first. It's 4.5 inches diameter, that one. This one is multimedia. It's painting plus embroidery. And I think Harper's a bit reluctant to let me this one, because it's a nice hair, isn't it, Harper?
Yes, if nobody buys it, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah. And he's got a little fluffy tail as well. And a little heart hanging there. And on the back again, it's nice, soft, brand new cotton. And it's slightly padded as well. Again, you hang it by sari silk. You can change that if if you want to have something else. I put this little compact in as well. I did it a little time ago. And it's a compact mirror for your handbag. I think it'd make an ideal gift for somebody. And I put it on pink velvet, and there's some lace, some paper flowers, Prima flowers that is, I think, and I've hardened it with, not glossy accents, triple gloss, and some leaves, and a little bit of lace behind here. And then I've put braiding, white braiding around it. And it'd make a lovely gift for somebody, in the handbag or in their little travel bag, maybe for the weekend or something like that. And 2 little diamantes there. And this only measures 2 3/4 by 2.5. And this is, how much did I say this would go? £4.50, this one. But nearly all my stuff is well, it's under £10, isn't it, I think? Yeah. The coffee first, that's £5.99, and the big one, which is a bigger one, I will tell you, the love hair is £8.99, so they're all under £10 anyway. And plus I'd have to include, I'd have to add postage and packing. Now this one I did, I think it was last year, could have been the year before even, I'm sorry, I'm not exactly remembering. This is a mixed multimedia as well. As you know, I like working with shells, so I thought I'd have a go at doing 2 of my favourite things together, which is shells and embroidery. So we've got real shells here. This is from a mould, this little seahorse, and also that shell, which I've embellished with paint and glitter. More real shells here, faux shells. I think they're like, we don't get them in this country, dollars they call them in America, don't they? And some stained like string rope, as if it's captured some little shiny stones and shells there. I've also added some silk ribbon around, and there's lots of different types of embroidery. And this is from the beach. This is like sea lettuce that's gone dry, seaweed of some kind that's gone dry. And so I've sewn that in, and I've gone around it with some lovely beads. Can you pick that up, huh?
Oh, yes.
You can?
Yeah.
And there's also beads here, pearl beads and everything. It's hard to tell you everything that's on it, because it's one of them you just progress and you just go on. And it's got faux pearl here, which is nice. And then that because it's like, I think it's quite vintage looking, this. And it's done on this type of fabric. So I've put the same one on the back, even though it's roses. It's vintage. Okay? And it hangs by this ribbon here. So that one, what did I say that one was? I think this is the only one that's above, I think it's £12.75 in it, but this is the only one that's over £10, but there's a lot of work in this one. So I thought I'd just show you them three before I pack them away nicely and get them ready for their forever homes. Might have a forever home art. So I've been doing a card for somebody, and it's from, I've been using this pad again. I mean, seeing that I didn't know really how to use it when I got it, because it's quite dark for me. It's not shabby chic really, I don't know, but it's quite a dark paper for me to use. But I keep using it, and I'm enjoying using it as well. It's a lovely pad, and it's Dancing Dragonflies, and it's from the Gemini collection. Is it? Signature collection by Sarah Davies, but she does Gemini stuff as well. So that's what I've used the paper of. When I got this paper pad, it came with, at the side of it I should say, I also added the die cut, and the die cut was this weeping willow. Okay, and you can see it's blending in the background a bit, but it is a weeping willow. And there was also, there was also some dragonflies. Okay, so this is what I've done with it. So I've set it onto a white card, and I've used a nice piece from in here as the backing, and I've enhanced it with some glitter, some pearl paint, and then I put the dye on it, the weeping willow dye, and I've not done a lot to that because I wanted the fairies and the dragonflies to stand out a bit. So the dragonfly it's a black one and the coloured one on top. The one I've painted here and there are using pearl watercolour paints, and I've just added lots of different colours to build it up to that. Amongst my stash, and this little flower came with it as well. Amongst my stash, I found some little fairies. So I thought I'd add some fairies to it. So I printed them out, and I've just put some glitter on their wings, printed them out. I stamped them out, I should say, as if they're dancing on the water lilies, yeah? And I've just added glitter, and then I've just added happy birthday there, and I've added some liquid pearls along the edges there. Okay, and the inside, I'm trying not to show you it's too, is a nice bigger fairy from my collection, and she's double done, if you know what I mean, a shadow and a top piece, and add some glitter. So that's the card I've done for somebody, and that's the envelope. I've tucked a little bit of the nice colour in, and on the front I've done a banner with liquid pearls, my dancing fairies, and another dragonfly. Do you think there's enough there now?
There is definitely enough there now.
And I've just stuck a little fairy on the back there. So that's going off to a birthday girl, and I hope she likes. Now, I was doodling last night, as I say, I was messing about with that card and dragonflies, and I doodled this up, and it's just, I just like it. It's not quite finished actually. I'm going to do the veins on the trees, on the wings, and but I might print that out. It'd be nice for You know them little notepads I do?
Yeah.
This would look good on cover for a notepad, wouldn't it? Or a small card, a thank you card or something like that. So, yeah, quite like the way that turned out. It was only a little quick exercise, that. So that was good. What else was I going to show you? Oh, yes. While I was upstairs in the craft room today, I had a bit of an accident, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Not that type of accident. My elbow bashed into a little bottle and tipped up all the sequins, little flower sequins. In fact, it's them. It's these nice little flower sequins, you see. And I hadn't put them away properly, had I? So they fell down. So I thought, oh, well, I've just lost them. I'll just have to hoover them up. And then I remembered I'd seen somewhere about catching them. And we caught them all in, this is a knee-high stocking. And he put this over the nozzle, didn't you? Tell him what you did.
I put that over the nozzle.
He put that over the nozzle, didn't he?
I put the whole thing over the nozzle.
Over the nozzle. And look at that. I've got all my sequins back. Isn't that good? So I've not lost any. So if you've dropped things like that, keep in mind, if you've got some tight stockings, knee-highs, or anything like that, yeah. And I don't know why you're looking at me like that. And then you might not have lost them. You can gather them all together, can't you?
Yeah, you can. At least you got them back.
That'd be lovely, that, won't it? So that's about it. That's all I really come on to show you, ladies. I'll show you my stones while I'm here.
No, except what I've done. I don't just work the camera.
No.
Only 5 minutes ago.
Aye.
Well, 10. Telling you lies. 10 minutes ago, I just jarred up my homemade plum jam.
You did. A plum jam, and it's very delicious plum jam. So, I showed you a stone not so long ago, a woody memory stone. That's the family dog who died. A beautiful King Charles, wasn't he? A Blenheim dog breed, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's named after somebody who lived at Blenheim Palace, a duke of whoever he is, isn't it? And he was a lovely dog. And so I did him a memory stone for the family. So daughter-in-law asked me if I would do one for her friend. And they had exactly the same breed of dog, same colour as well. And she was a she, and her name was Miley. So this is what I've come up for Miley. Very similar to what I normally do. But I think it's not too fussy when you just want the name to stand out, don't you? You don't want lots of twirls and all that. The only thing different I've done a little heart, and I covered it in glossy accents, and then I dropped a little shiny red stone in the middle, in the side there. So, and I've just sprayed it all now with crystal clear Rust-Oleum, call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it smelly for sure.
Smelly for sure, yeah. And you have to have the doors and windows open, don't you? Or do it outside. It is smelly. So that was that. This was already in the garden, but it was just going a bit lackluster, wasn't it?
A little bit.
A bit. So all I've done is touched it up a bit. It's a nice cat sat on a branch looking at the moon. So, yeah, that's it outside. So I just touched that up and given it a few more sprays. Then I found this pebble lying around. And so I've done some larkspur because that's my birthday flower. So, so that's what these depict as larkspur. So that just looks nice sitting on a pot near some flowers or in the rockery somewhere, doesn't it?
Mm.
So, yeah, so I thought I'd just show you them as well. Right, you're up to date now, ladies. Until I make something else or do something else, I think I've done. So I'll say good night to you, and I'll say
Good night, one and all.
To
Stay safe.
stay safe.
Keep crafting.
Yeah,
Be happy.
and you might need a brolly if you're in the UK next couple of days.
Yes.
Yes.
And while they're doing that, we're going to get a couple of scones out and sample the jam.
Is it what?
Got a couple of scones out and sample the
Oh
jam.
yes, jam. Yes, the plum jam. It's very, very nice. Very nice. So that's it, ladies. Excuse me. We're going now. Good night, and thank you for watching, and stay safe.
Good
Bye for
night.
now.